What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Charleston Car Videos. Today we're going to be showing you a 1979 Jeep Wrangler CJ5 with the Golden Eagle package on it. This is a vehicle that you don't see all the time anymore. And we found one here today at the local Jeep store here in Charleston, South Carolina, called Rogers Wranglers. Stay with us. This is going to be a great time and a great review of a really cool classic Jeep Wrangler. Alright, so we're out here today looking at Jeeps, and I come across this Jeep Golden Eagle. You know, you really can't walk by it and not be like, whoa, let me take a look at it, right? It's got this big Golden Eagle on the hood, it's got the graphics, and it definitely looks old school, you know? Jeeps have definitely came a long way. Now, before we really get into it, I'd like to show you the Jeep, and then we're gonna actually, hopefully, I got the key to it, we're gonna get in it and pull it off and try to get a little bit away from all the other vehicles and kind of highlight this really cool golden Jeep. But there it is, right there in the backdrop. It's got a soft top on it. Rogers Wranglers has been around for quite some time. They've been in business selling pre-owned vehicles here in North Charleston for probably over 20 years now, maybe even longer. Family owned and operated business. So I want to first off give a shout out to Rogers Wranglers, or Rogers Enterprises, for letting me come out today and review some vehicles for them. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and move forward with no further ado and take a look at the Golden Eagle. All right, everybody, so here's our 1979 Golden Eagle Jeep Wrangler CJ5. I actually, a few minutes ago, was walking around trying to find the service guy out here. He's a super expert on Jeeps, old ones and new ones, to ask him, because I was looking at some stuff on the internet trying to get a little bit more detailed information about these vehicles, this one in particularly. And one website I was looking at said that the Golden Eagle only came in a CJ7, but according to the key, which has the information on it, and the window sticker, it said CJ5. So we'll figure that out as we go along, but I can only assume that it's a CJ5. And now, if they only made a CJ7 with the Golden Eagle package on it, then that tells me that this possibly is a CJ5 and someone added in the Golden Eagle graphics and all that. Again, you know, being a 1979, I would not think that the logos and the stickers and all are from 1979. So obviously at some point someone had put these on here. But anyways, I know there's always a lot of experts that watch the videos here on our channel, and some of y'all will chime in and give me the information as well. But anyways, let's look at it. And again, it is a 1979, and it's a really cool old school Jeep. Now, some other things that I was reading was that AM/FM radios did not come in these Jeeps until 1981, which was the year I was born. So it was an option in 81 to get an AM/FM radio, and also that they didn't come with air conditioners in them back in 1979. That didn't possibly start playing a role maybe until the CJ7s were available. Anyways, I could get a little mixed up. I was reading a lot of information kind of quickly there about these. But either way, let's continue to look at it, because what we're doing here today, folks, is this is a for sale Jeep. It's for sale, and I'm trying to show you all the condition of it, so hopefully somebody sees it online and possibly contacts me to possibly purchase it. So if I see any dents, stings, scratches, imperfections, I'll point them out to you. You know, it's not going to be perfect, but you know, it has been definitely repainted. How do I know that? Well, I can see a few little runs in the paint in different spots, like right there. I know y'all can't maybe see it, but there's a run in the paint there. Right over here, you know, obviously it had been resprayed, and you can tell right there, it looked like there was something under there that's kind of showing through, but that's okay. That's why we're here, folks. You know, there's a lot of people that that may watch this and want to buy this that don't even live here in Charleston and want to travel in. So I try to give you as much information as possible about them and let you see them, you know, up close So hey, you know, you can make that decision before driving all the way here to buy it, you know, whether you want it or not, and you at least know what's going on with it before you get here. Anyways, alloy wheels look pretty good. Got your Cooper Discovery tires. You know, it's got the soft top. Soft top's in great shape. You know, I don't see any major rips or anything like that on it. The doors also are soft. You can take the doors off. Okay, there's all kinds of stuff you can do with this. It's got the spare tire on the back. And I mean, just overall, the body's in great shape. Looks pretty good, you know. These are just solid vehicles, man. Let's go ahead and open up the door, take a look at the inside of this one, see how it is. So, I mean, that's that. There's your seats in pretty good shape. There's your steering wheel. How about that? Even got the old school Jeep logo on the steering wheel there. And, I mean, it's pretty basic for the most part. Again, it's a 1979. Of course, it's a manual. 4 or 5-speed manual, 4-wheel drive controls. You got your tachometer here that says it goes up to 90 miles per hour. And I mean, no radio. There's a spot there. It looks like you could insert one if you wanted to. But, you know, it is what it is. It's got the roll bar, all that, just like any other Jeep. But yeah, I mean, it's very basic. But it's something that's a little bit different than every other Jeep going down the road. You know, as you can see, there's tons of Jeeps out here at Rogers Wranglers, but there's not a whole lot of them that go back into the 1970s and the 1980s. Let's pop the hood and see what's going on up under there. All right, so here's your motor. You know, it definitely doesn't look like a whole lot going on under here, does it? I mean, actually a lot of open space. And, wow. I mean, definitely got a lot of room for water and mud to get up into the engine bay. There's just not a whole lot of stuff going on under these. I guess that's kind of how they did vehicles back in the day. You know, nowadays, you know, you pop the hood on a newer Jeep, there's tons of plastic under there. There's tons of stuff protecting that engine from getting corrosion and things like that on it. Your battery right there. You got the old fan right there. Anyways, I guess the main thing is to crank her up, see how she sounds, and see how she runs. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, you know, for a guy that's 6 foot tall, man, this is tight. The seat is pretty much all the way back right now. You know, I just don't think they had tilt and telescoping steering wheels back in 1979. But put our foot on the brake pedal. Seems to be really easy to push in. I don't see an e-brake at all either, but and she's not wanting to turn over. Now, there could be something that I'm not doing correctly here. I mean, you know, you get in a newer vehicle, you just turn that key and crank them up. But there may be some kind of something that I'm supposed to be doing, jiggling a little more or throttling it a little bit more. Or, I don't know, maybe there's some wires that need to be connected. All right, well, we'll see what we can do, and we'll be right back.